Today I'm replacing the serpentine belt, the belt tensioner, and the idler pulley on this 2018 Tundra. It's got a 5.7 liter V8. So grab your 14 millimeter long wrench and a long ratchet. Most of this stuff is going to be down underneath, so let's go down there and I'll show you how to do it. All right, let's get your bearings here. This is the oil filter, and if you look just over here, you can see the crankshaft pulley, and then to your left, to the right of the crankshaft pulley, is this right here. This is the tensioner. That's got to come loose first. So let's grab that long wrench. All right, this is just a 14 mil. I'm just going to pull counterclockwise to loosen that belt. Go up top here. There we go. And that's it for the old belt. Come on over here to the left side of the vehicle. See this guy right here? That's your idler pulley. We're gonna go ahead and replace that since we're up here. All right, same wrench as before. I'm just gonna grab this pulley here. It's only one bolt holding it on. Crack it loose. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit of a cheat here. Got a wrench extender, because this thing is on there. There we go. There we go. Wow. Once you get it cracked loose, it comes off pretty easy, but man, it took some effort. This is a regular right-hand thread, so righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. No Loctite or anything on these threads. And I'm just gonna snug it down. There we go. All right, let's pull that tensioner off. Gotta go down below to get that. Let's try a 7. Let's see if that works. And no. Probably too big. Let's go 6. All right. See if this cracks loose a little easier. Oh yeah, that hardly took anything. Pretty excited about that actually. Okay, 12 millimeter for this bottom one here. This was a lot easier than that idler pulley. Man, that thing was on there. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the old one. Yeah, that bearing's spanked. See how freely it spins? That's no good. All right, let's just hoist this new one back up in there. Remember, there's not a whole lot of torque on these. They came off pretty darn easy. All right, let's route that new belt. Okay, I'm gonna put a graphic on the screen for the belt routing diagram, but go ahead and follow along with me. I'm gonna make a loop like this, and the loop is gonna go down around that AC compressor clutch. And then, if I can get my fingers around it, it's gonna come back up. So the loop that I made, I just have that AC right here, so it's on there. Now, as I come around underneath this hose, easier said than done, of course. So this top part of the belt, where the ribs are facing down, that's gonna go over the top of that idler pulley that we just put on there. And then the bottom part of the belt, where the bottom of that belt is smooth, that's gonna go around the top of the fan pulley. All right, so we're just gonna go wrap this whole loop around like this. Okay, I got the top part around that idler. Kind of stuff this down here a second. Okay, so the top half of the belt, that's also going over the top of the water pump pulley. All right. And the bottom half, again, is going around that fan pulley. And this is where they kind of split off. So the bottom one is going to go way, way down and around the bottom of that crank pulley, the harmonic balancer. So I'm doing this with my fingers, and I obviously can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay. I can go down there real quick. Let me go down. I'll push that around the harmonic balancer. I'll be right back. Okay, we got it. The bottom half of the belt now is around the balancer, and I can take the top half of the belt and continue around that water pump. And now it's going over the top of the power steering pump. This is where it gets a little bit difficult to do from up top. So I think we're gonna go down there, finish her out. And the last bit of it here, I'm gonna try and get that right here around the alternator and then back up to the tensioner. Man, let me try this with the longer wrench. All right, here's the most loved or hated serpentine belt tool, depending on who you ask. I like it. I think it works well. It's gonna give me a whole lot more leverage. Oh man, look at that. So much easier. Why didn't I do this in the first place? I don't know. Oops. Come on. There we go. Let me show you this tool. I really like it. Here's the pieces I was using. They fit together just like this at any angle you want. And that's the first key. That's very helpful. And then it just, it's got this pass-through ratcheting portion there. The sockets on it kind of look like that, kind of weird. They pop in there. There you go. And so you can ratchet this. You can get this thing positioned however you want it. Anyway, it comes in a kit. Comes with all the different like crow's foot and square drive, stuff like that. Different sizes of socket. This is a gear wrench kit. I'm gonna set you right here. What I need is for you to tell me if that belt comes off after I start the engine. All right, sweet, it looks good. Nice and smooth, no noise. Awesome, let's go down below now. And now for everybody's favorite part, we gotta put the skid plate back on. Remember when pickup trucks didn't have skid plates? You just kind of avoided hitting things? Yep, me too. All right, that's gonna hold. Hard part's over with. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I like hanging out with you as I'm doing Tundra maintenance. In case you missed any of those maintenance videos and you're a DIYer, which I suspect you are, it's okay, I got you. I put all those videos into one big playlist called, are you ready for it? Tundra maintenance. Right up on your screen right there. You can click or tap on it and you can go through the entire list of maintenance items that maybe you're missing. You don't want to miss maintenance on this thing. You want it to last forever. At least Mrs. S does. So we're going to keep up on it. If you want to keep up on it, click on one of those videos and I'll see you there.